Hello guys, welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're welcome. Today we're making a very delicious and Nigerian meat pie. I will show you step by step in which you can make a very nice meat pie at home. Please stay glued to your screen. Before we start, I will introduce you to some of the ingredients that we'll be needing for this meat pie. I will need your butter. You can use margarine, you can use your butter, depending on what we need egg. We have our salt, nutmeg. Depends on what you need. We also have our meat, and also we have our veggies, Irish potato and carrot and onions. And feel free to add in your green pepper. I'm not using green pepper for this reason. In a clean pot, you add in your oil, and it's vegetable oil or any oil. Any of oil you'll be using, add in your onions and fry a little bit. Then you'll be going next with your mixed meat. Yes, you go in with your mixed meat. It's good to fry your meat a little bit before adding other veggies. Yes, it gives it another taste entirely. You add in your meat, then you also break it out. Because you know when you grind your meat, it will come together. So it's good to break it out and then stir for some minutes, and it will turn to something like this. You're adding some season cube, some curry, added curry, and also I steam to stir together before adding in a little bit of salt. Yes, you can skip the salt if you're not type that use salt in your meal. You can just use your season cube to season your meat. Other than you'll be going in with your sweet potato, no, Irish potato and your carrots. Your grated sweet potato and your carrot. You can chop it to cube. I decided to grate mine like this. So I love the size it gives. Then I fry a little bit and add in my water to cook properly till tender. It's good to add enough water that will cook the potato and the carrots. It's good, like it's very soft. You should give that juicy taste that you deserve. Later on, I added some chili, some pepper. Then I go in with some flour into a smaller plate, adding water to top. This is to like taking it to give it a very thick texture. That is the mix pie filling, to give it a little bit thick texture. So just adding the flour into your a little bowl, then adding water. Let's mix it not too thick, just a little bit thick. As you can see what I'm doing already, it's not too thick, just a little bit thick. And what you do next is after it has cooked, you add in your mixed flour. You can use your corn flour, depends on what you have. But I use flour, it's okay to use that. Then just add in your flour into the meat pie mix. Allow it to steam for like 2 minutes. Then have something like this, just stir it a little bit, then cover it. They allow it to steam for like 2 minutes. Then this is what you have. You can from here you can see the texture have changed. It has come together. It helps to bring those veggies together and give it that yummy nice flavor. Yes, the next what we'll be doing next is to mix our butter. To mix our butter, I have my flour, I added my salt. Then I go in with a tablespoon of sugar. I love adding a little bit of sugar to my texture, depending on what, just a spoon. Then I added my baking powder. Yes, I added baking powder. I love adding baking powder. Also, you go in with your baking powder. Then the next thing I did was to grate my nutmeg. I use the seed type, not the powdered one. So I grate my nutmeg for flavor. You can skip that if you don't want. You can use vanilla flavors. Anything you think you want to flavor your meat pie, but I like using this natural flavor. Let's nutmeg to flavor mine. The next I'll stir it together with my whisk. A bigger whisk just to incorporate all the ingredients together. After which I'll also be going in with my butter. I'm mixing it with my hands. Yes, it's very important. You can use your mixer, stand mixer. I just want to do this with everything manually, so you can try it at home. Even though you don't have mixer, you can do this just on comfort of your home. Then this, I go in, then I massage butter into the flour to give it that crunchy texture. Just rub it, then everything will go between two of them. Then they will now form a very flex. Yes, you can see this texture. The butter is one of the things you need. Then I go in with my water. I mix it gradually. You can mix your milk. I usually use milk, but I just let me use water. Just affordable meat pie. Just without what I'm just making. Mixing, then I go in, then I ensure that everything is cooked. At this point, we still kind of gummy, but at the point it stops being gummy because all my hands now have no flour on it. Yes, this is what texture you will be looking for. Not to gummy, just the butter will be there to support his blood. That would give is a very like a very yummy version. Then I'll get my baking pan, then I will rub butter on it in order to prepare it for the baking. This is what I did. You can use your baking if you're using a local way of making this meat pie. Maybe you want to use your gas as your pot, you can use your baking pan, then rub butter on it, then you just portion it into your baking pan and bake with your and lower the heat of your gas, then you bake with your pot. You can still do that if you don't have oven, but I use my oven for this. After rubbing in, this is to enable the meat pie not to stick to the pan and also give it another nice texture on the meat. Yes, and I go with my flour just to like cover up the batter. It's very easy to make. Then after doing that, it's very necessary. It's very important when you're baking, so your dough will not stick to the pan that you're using. It's very important for you to just do this and know that nothing like sticking of your. But after this batch, I will still make another batch. So when it stick, you just have to start washing. But when you do something like this, when you just move it, it will still be clean and you can equally place another one on it. So next, I'll be showing you how I stretch out my dough in order to fill in the meat pie, filling that the meat pie mixed with the veggies I made earlier. It has already cooled down. Then I stretch out my dough. Use the meat pie cutter to cut mine. You can use a flat surface. The face that have flat surface that have sharp edge to cut yours. If you don't have meat pie cutter, you can use that and then cut it around, then fill in and use your fork to close the edges by placing your egg white in between it, then cover it up. It is to serve depending on what you are using. Then I use meat pie cutter, which is easier for me. I don't have to cut and seal. And at the edge, the subsequent one, the edge I brush some egg white on it to help me stick it together. But this one I've not put it there. You see, very easy. It's done. That is it. I've got it for me, and this is how it came out. So nice and very okay. I don't have to start doing extra cutting. I did severally on other dough. I got this numbers. Yeah, then I brush in with my egg, the egg yolk. But I mixed everything together. I've not separated the egg yolk from my own, but you can separate only the egg yolk. So I brush in egg yolk on it to give it that golden brown. Yes, what is meat pie without not having that golden brown? Ah, I love seeing that color. It gives me joy. So it's very important to brush in your egg on your dough after cutting it, and if you want to take it to oven. It's very important. It gives you that golden brown. Hope you'll be trying this recipe. This recipe is very easy to make. You can make it for your whole family, for your kids, now that back to school, for their lunch, for break time. It's very nice and it's very easy. Subsequent video I'll be uploading other snacks that you can make for your family. Use your fork, go on top and just like put like two, and I send it to my oven, and this is the result I got. You can see that golden brown. You see, this is how it looks. It looks so yummy and so nice, so flavorful. You need to see the aroma. I need to perceive the aroma coming out from the oven when it was baking. And this is what you have. Look at the feeling. Are you feeling the feelings? The feeling is so nice. You can see it from this side, and the dough is so crunchy, so crunchy and so. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you've been trying this meat pie in the comment section. Please, if you are just coming, please subscribe and click the notification button to get notified when I upload the next video. Bye.